Hallo, ich bin's, Herr Sidwell. In diesem Video lernen wir über reflexive Verben. In this video, we will learn the basics of using reflexive verbs. Reflexive verbs are usually actions that one can do to oneself, such as the actions in these pictures: brushing teeth, shaving, drying off, combing hair, and many more. Beispiele. Hier sind ein paar Beispiele. Hört zu und sprecht nach. Listen to the examples and say them after you hear them. I shower myself. Ich dusche mich. I wash myself. Ich wasche mich. I shave myself. Ich rasiere mich. She showers herself. Sie duscht sich. He washes himself. Wäscht sich. They shave themselves. Sie rasieren sich. You probably noticed a similar word at the end of each sentence. These are called reflexive pronouns, and they are necessary when using reflexive verbs. Mich, sich, for example. Wiederholung. Lassen wir schnell die Pronomen wiederholen. Let's quickly review the pronouns in nominative and accusative that we already know. Ich, du, sie, es, wir, ihr, sie. Remember, these mean, of course, I, you, he, she, it. Also remember that these three pronouns also refer to inanimate objects, not just people. A der word would be a die word would be sie, and a das word would be es. Wir, we, you all or you plural, they, sie, and you formal. The accusative pronouns are mich, dich, ihn, sie, es, uns, euch, sie. These are the pronouns we use when taking direct objects. We might say, for example, ich sehe dich, I see you, or du kennst mich, you know me. Sieht sie, he knows her. Sie küsst ihn, she kisses him. Or wir kennen uns schon, we already know each other. Jetzt die reflexiven Pronomen. Now here are the reflexive pronouns. The point of using the reflexive is to communicate that a person or thing is doing something to themselves instead of to someone or something else. For example, to say, he takes a shower, I would say, duscht sich. If I were to use the regular pronouns, I would say, duscht ihn, which means he's giving a shower to someone else. Not exactly what we want. Let's take a look. Again, here are the normal nominative pronouns. Nothing has changed. The pronouns we use in accusative for the reflexive are as follows: mich, dich, sich, sich, uns, euch, sich. You may notice some similarities from the last list to this list. In first and second person, we don't need to make any changes. I, me, you, everything's fine. But as I explained a minute ago, we want to make sure we use a different pronoun in the third person, meaning they, he, she, or it. The nice thing is it's always the same pronoun, sich. Im Wörterbuch. Here I'm going to give you a few verbs to work with. When you look up a reflexive verb in the dictionary or an online dictionary, you may see the word sich in front of it to indicate that it's reflexive. That doesn't mean that you're always going to use sich, but that's the most generic one, and it always indicates that the verb is reflexive, or at least can be used reflexively. Here are some other verbs that we can use. See if you can figure out what they mean. Listen and repeat. Sich duschen, sich kämmen, sich baden, sich rasieren, sich schminken, sich waschen. Some of them you've probably already figured out, but here are some pictures to help give you hints. Listen and repeat once more. Sich duschen, sich kämmen, sich baden, sich rasieren, sich schminken, sich waschen. Did you figure them all out? You know what they mean? Well, in case one or two of them still stumped you, here you go. Sich duschen is to shower, sich kämmen is to comb, sich baden is to bathe, sich rasieren is to shave, sich schminken is to put on makeup, and sich waschen is to wash. Zusammenfassung und Übung, summary and practice. Now let's see if you understood what we talked about in this video. Here's a quick summary. Some verbs in German are reflexive, meaning they take reflexive pronouns to indicate the subject and direct object of the sentence are the same. I am doing something to myself, or he or she is doing something to themselves. Many of these words are actions related to daily routines and self-care, such as shaving, showering, and brushing one's teeth. When using a reflexive verb, use the correct pronoun for each person. Feel free to scroll back in the video or look at the attached PowerPoint at your leisure. Reflexive pronouns are similar to accusative pronouns, except that those in third person are all sich. Here's some exercises. See if you can figure out what fits at the end of each sentence. You can go ahead and look back at the pronouns if you need to. Ich wasche, du badest, der Mann rasiert, die Frau schminkt, die Kinder duschen, sie kämmen. I'll give you a second to see if you can put those in. What do you think they are? I wash myself. Let's see how you did. Ich wasche mich. Du badest dich. Der Mann rasiert sich. Die Frau schminkt sich. Die Kinder duschen sich. Sie kämmen sich. As you can see, many of them are sich. All of the ones that talk about somebody other than I or you are going to be sich. I hope this video was helpful in helping you learn reflexive verbs in German. This is part 1 of 2. In the next video, we'll get into reflexive verbs with dative objects, which gets a little trickier. Dankeschön, auf Wiedersehen.